Why is the neurodivergent feared, alienated, undermined by society? And when I say neurodivergent, that includes the empath. Neurodivergent basically means people who have been considered, labeled to have a disorder such as OCD, ADD, ADHD. Neurodivergent basically means your brain functions differently to the rest of society. And so why are we feared, alienated? It's all based on fear. The reptilian brain is programmed for survival. And anything that doesn't look or act like us, and the us refers to the average, standard neurotypical, the average human being who fits within the constructs of the collective classes, the collective societal acceptance levels of intellect, emotional intelligence, different ways of thinking, different ways of behaving, different ways of doing. So the reptilian brain kicks in and it fears that which is different because they view us as you are either one of us, and if you're not one of us, you're one of them. And if you're one of them, you must be a threat. And if I view you as a threat, I have to protect myself. And how do we protect ourselves? We create either distance or we attack. And because humans have a level of intellect, we can attack people collectively as a society by categorizing them and labeling them as a certain category that, oh, they're not good, they're not like us, keep them away, let's undermine them, let's undervalue them, let's alienate them. And as neurotypicals, we have to be aware of this basic human response, fight, flight, or freeze mode. The reptilian brain is why we are alienated, because we are misunderstood, we are feared, which doesn't mean there is anything wrong with us. We are just different, unique. And remember that when you feel isolated, when you feel lonely and alone, it's simply because the average person doesn't have the intellectual capacity, the emotional intelligence to perceive us as a non-threat. It's really that simple.